everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have my project pan for 2020 finale. In this video I'll be going over the 10 products that I've had in my project pan for this year. I did do this as a rolling project pan, so any products I finished up early in the year I did replace with another one. I'm saying here that the last update was in September, but I've just checked and it was actually in July. So every time I say September I mean July. Whilst I am going over each product, I will have a video on the screen showing you the progress in the previous updates. I will start first of all with the one product that I finished, and that is the Tarte See Brighter Eye Treatment. This is a product that didn't have much left at all in September, so I believe I completely finished this up within a few weeks of then. I have had it sitting on the side of my vanity since then, so I didn't forget to include it in here and not throw it out. But as you can see, I have used every last drop of this eye cream. This is definitely one of my favourite eye creams. This is one that I do feel works more effectively on my eyelids than on my under eyes. I do suffer a little bit from visible veins on my eyelids, but I find that when I use this it really does help sort of combat them. So I don't believe I have a backup of this in my collection at the moment, but I usually do purchase gift sets sort of around this time of year, if not in the January sales. So no doubt I will have another one of these sometime soon, but it is a product that I will sort of seek out again in the future. But I'm really glad to have finished it up. Unfortunately, that is the only product that I did finish since the September update, but why don't I show you the progress of the rest of the products. First of all, we have this toner from Lacura. This is the Healthy Glow toner, and this is supposed to be a dupe of the one from Pixi. I haven't reached for this one an awful lot since September, and I think I might have only had it in my Shop My Stash skincare drawer once since then. So looking at the updates on the side of this one, you can see that it has moved ever so slightly, but hardly at all. I don't use too much of this product each time, so I'm not really surprised, but I was hoping to get at least halfway through this bottle by the end of the year. I haven't quite decided yet what to do for my project pan in 2021. I definitely do want to do another one because I do really enjoy this process. I'm just not too sure whether to do more makeup, more skincare, a rolling project pan, etc. So I'll have a think about that, but no doubt that video will be up at some point in January or February. So this one might make another appearance. Next we had this foundation from Loreal. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Freshwear foundation. And this is a foundation that isn't an absolute favourite. It's not terrible, but because I don't absolutely love it, I do kind of have to force myself to use it. It's one of the main reasons why I did stick it in this project pan, so that it didn't get completely lost at the back of my drawer. So on the side here, I was able to move the line down. So as you can see on the side, I have managed to move the line down ever so slightly. I think I had this in my everyday makeup drawer just once, so again, kind of very little progress, but moving it a little bit is better than nothing. I do definitely need to make a more concerted effort to use this product because, say, it's not terrible, it's just I have better ones in my collection. Then we have another complexion product, and that is this Colourpop concealer. This is the No Filter concealer. I did have this standing upright for all the product to move down, but unfortunately knocked it over as I was getting ready to film and didn't notice, so it has started to work its way back up. Luckily, I did mark it with a Sharpie before it fell over, so the line has moved down ever so slowly. Maybe I've been marking this one wrong all along, because now that it's settled even more, clearly my lines go below the actual line of the concealer. But as you can see, it is actually empty all the way around here now. So by the looks of this now, I am halfway, if not just over halfway through this product. The only reason why I put this in here was because it was a clear tube and I could see how much progress I've made. This is a product that I definitely don't need to be forced to use. It is such a great concealer, and I have it in the shade Light 16 if you're curious. But yeah, I do really love this concealer and is one that I would repurchase once this runs out. Next we have this product from Carita. This is the Cleansing Milky Emulsion, and as you can see on the side there, I've made a lot of progress with this one. I have had this in my Shop My Stash skincare drawer for a good couple of months since the last update, so I have managed to make a good bit of progress. I was hoping by putting it in my December Shop My Stash skincare drawer that I would have maybe finished it up, but not quite. Based on how much I've used there, it is a good few uses left in here. But I am really glad that I did put it in here because I don't think I would have made this progress otherwise. It is a nice enough product, I just don't really feel the need for it in my collection. I do have enough makeup removers that I enjoy a lot more than this one, so I'm glad to hopefully get this one finished up very soon. Next we have this primer in from Smashbox. This is the Photo Finish Primeriser. This is just a 4ml tubes. I was hoping when I put this in September that I would get through it, but unfortunately not quite. I think I've had it in my everyday makeup drawer once or twice since then, and that is how much progress I've made. I've just realised I keep referencing my last update as being September, but I've just had a horrible feeling that it was either August or October. So I'm going to stop saying September now and just say the last update in case I'm wrong, and I'll be putting information on the screen if I was wrong. So yeah, I'm quite happy that I have made a bit of progress with this one, but another one I was hoping to have finished. So not enough that I would put it in another project pan. I will just hopefully use this up in the first part of next year. Probably have about a third of it left in here now. To be honest, I don't think I would have made that much progress if I wouldn't have put it in here, so I don't regret putting it in the project, but yes, we've made a bit of progress on that one. We have this lipstick from Makeup Forever, and this is one of their Artiste Rouge creams and is in the shade C211. This one is starting to lean ever so slightly, so it is kind of affecting gauging progress. I will again put videos up on the screen so you can see the past progress, and I will put a video up of how it looks now, save me holding it up to the camera. I don't think it's moved an awful lot. I did actually intend to put it on for today's video so that it might make it go down a little bit, but I completely forgot and put another lipstick on. So this isn't what I'm wearing, but I do like to try and do it that way to use up a little bit more. So I've probably got 3/4 left of what was originally there, and I just can't seem to get it down, and it is one that I do reach for quite frequently. It is a gorgeous shade and I do love the formula. I do just like to have a lipstick in here, especially a mini. So I am slightly disappointed with my progress of this lipstick, but I should learn that it does always take me a long time to go through a lipstick. Next we have this moisturiser in from Superdrug. This is the Vitamin E Nourishing Night Cream, and this one I feel like I have made quite a lot of progress on. It's going to be quite hard to sort of show it up to the camera, but again I will put video clips in from previous updates and also a video clip of how it looks now. I will try and hold it up, but you can sort of almost see the bottom. I know it is tilted here slightly, but I feel like there is a decent chunk of that has now gone. It is quite thick, so I'm hoping it's not going to pour out, but I feel like I have made a really good dent in that in the past few months. This is a product that, again, I just kind of put in here out of curiosity as to how long it would take me to go through it. I do not need to be forced to use this at all, and to be honest, I haven't had this in my Shop My Stash skincare drawer for a little while now. I just have been kind of reaching for it because I enjoy it. So I will just continue using this one because it is a great product and it is so reasonably priced. I don't think I'm going to need to purchase another one anytime soon, but I will definitely do so once this one runs out. It smells absolutely amazing. It kind of smells like that sort of typical holiday scent, sort of coconutty, but it's just such a nice scent and I do love using this. Next we have another product in a pot, and this is an eye cream. This is the Benefit It Potent Eye Cream. So this is how much I have left. Again, I'll put videos on the screen. It is really hard to sort of gauge progress in a potted product, so I might learn from that next year and not put any potted products in, but I feel like I have definitely got this down a little bit further since the last update. I've probably got about just over a third of this one left now, and I think this is definitely one of my favourite eye creams. I feel like this is great at battling my dark under eye circles, and I definitely notice a difference when I don't use this, so it is a great eye cream and one I would repurchase again. And then the final product that I had in the project was this lip product from Flower Beauty. This is one of their Petal Pout lip masks, and I put this in here because you can quite handily see it going up the tube when you are using it. Take this cap off, it might be a bit easier. So there on the side was where we started a few months ago, and then this is where we're up to now. I probably could have reached for this one a little bit more, but it did fall down the back of my lipstick holder, so I did kind of forget about it. But I obviously have used it enough that the line did move slightly, but not an awful lot. This is a really nice lip product that I love applying throughout the day. I do like to reach for this one more in the summer months because it does have a sort of candy sweet taste, and it is a sort of more peachy colour, which for me is more the summery months. I reach for darker shades in the winter months. So I think if I would have put this one in the project earlier on in the year, because I do believe I only put this in the last update, I think I would have made a lot more progress in a sort of 3-month span. But I am really pleased that I've still been able to move the lineup on this one. So that is all 10 products from my 2020 project pan. So I've obviously only finished that one product up since the last update, but I feel like I've made some progress in the rest of the products. I do definitely want to have a think about how to battle next year. I am potentially thinking about sticking a eyeshadow in. I don't mean like a single potted shadow, I just mean like a single shadow from an eyeshadow palette, one that I know I reach for a lot, that I would be possibly able to pan. So I'm going to have a think about that, because it might be quite nice for a challenge, and then I might set myself a challenge with some of the other products as well. So I don't think it's been my most successful project pan I've ever done, but still I have made progress on the products that I've used. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.